Chinese civilization, refined over 5,000 years, is one of the world's oldest civilizations and the only one that has survived without extinction. For the majority of its history, China has been at the forefront of the world. Despite experiencing invasions and even periods of foreign rule, its language and culture have never vanished. Instead, they have assimilated foreign cultures, resulting in a more diverse and open cultural heritage. Even in the past century, when China missed out on the Industrial Revolution and went through periods of aggression and internal conflicts, it faced poverty. However, relying on its remarkable ideas and cultural heritage ingrained in its genes, China rapidly adjusted and rose within the past 20 years, becoming one of the most powerful countries in the world. Chinese culture and wisdom undoubtedly embody vastness, grandeur, and a sense of mystery and wonder. It is like a great melting pot, constantly assimilating foreign ideas, discarding the false and retain the true, and evolving itself. Over the course of these 5,000 long years, numerous military strategists, politicians, thinkers, and philosophers have emerged, leaving behind countless cultural treasures. Today, let us together delve into the mysterious wisdom of the East through surviving fables, allegories, and historical allusions. Studying ancient Eastern wisdom helps unlock the door to thinking, broaden horizons, and add another dimension to problem solving. It allows us to apply different wisdoms in handling various relationships and situations in reality. By combining the wisdom of the East and the West, one can excel in strategic planning and surpass others. Today, we are going to tell a well-known mythological story in China, the creation myth of Pangu opening the heavens. Long, long ago, it is said that there was no heaven and earth, just a vast chaos everywhere. It had no boundaries or edges, no up or down, and no divisions of east, south, west, or north. It looked like a round egg. Within this round entity, the ancestors of humanity, known as Pangu, were conceived. After 18,000 years, Pangu matured within this round entity. He found everything pitch black and became extremely angry. Using a self-made axe, he split open this chaotic round entity. With a tremendous roar, the chaos within the round entity ascended as gentle and clear yang energy, transforming into the vast sky above. The heavy and turbidine energy descended, becoming the expansive earth below. From that moment on, there was a clear distinction between heaven and earth in the universe. When Pangu emerged, he had the blue sky above his head and the earth beneath his feet, standing tall between heaven and earth. Afterwards, the sky grew 1 zhang, about 10 feet, taller, and the earth grew 1 zhang thicker each day, and Pangu himself also grew 1 zhang taller each day. After another 18,000 years, the sky couldn't grow any taller, the earth couldn't grow any thicker, and Pangu transformed into a colossal giant, measuring 90,000 li, about 45,000 kilometers, in height. He stood like a pillar, supporting the heaven and earth, preventing them from returning to the previous chaotic state. After Pangu opened up heaven and earth, he was the only being in existence. Any changes in his emotions would cause corresponding changes in the heavens and the earth. When he was happy, the sky would be clear. When he was angry, the sky would darken. When he cried, rain would fall from the sky, forming rivers, lakes, and seas on the ground. When he sighed, fierce winds would blow across the land. When he blinked his eyes, lightning would appear in the sky, and when he snored, resounding thunder would fill the air. When Pangu fell, his breath transformed into the winds and clouds of the 4 seasons. His eyes became the sun and the moon. His limbs turned into the four poles of the earth: east, west, south, and north. His skin became the vast land, his blood transformed into the ever-flowing rivers, and his sweat became the nourishing rain and dew that sustains all living things. This story of Pangu's creation of the world is widely regarded in China as a tale of creation and transformation. Creation and transformation require courage and a spirit of adventure. Only by daring to break old patterns can a new world be created. It is also a story about challenges and breakthroughs, inspiring people to bravely face the unknown and explore new territories. However, when compared with creation stories from many other countries, you will find that in many of those stories, the Creator not only creates the world but also rules and governs it. In contrast, the Chinese Creator dies after creating the world, leaving everything behind to benefit future generations. This story is well known in China and has subtly influenced the mindset of generation after generation of Chinese people, even though they may not be consciously aware of it. This may explain why the majority of Chinese people are willing to sacrifice their own pursuits, live frugally, and provide the best education for their descendants, even giving their entire life savings to help their children buy a house. They are willing to sacrifice their own lives for the happiness of their future generations. This is vastly different from the Western concept of achieving financial independence upon reaching adulthood. Perhaps it is precisely because of this mindset among the Chinese that they were able to endure the difficult times of the 1960s to 1980s, gradually accumulate strength, and ultimately rise rapidly to become a global power in the early 21st century. Today, with the continuation of this traditional notion of, for the next generation, one can imagine the heights that future generations will reach once they surpass the current generation. Don't miss out on this potentially life-changing opportunity. If you want to gain more insightful wisdom, go ahead and tap that like button, subscribe to our channel, and help us keep producing high-quality content. And don't forget to click the bell icon below the video, so you'll be the first to receive our latest updates, and never miss a chance to enhance yourself.